Hello everyone. Today's lesson village on square roots and that topic here the exponents. So now in village question find the square roots of the following numbers. So square root again, square root is basically a number that multiply itself or reflect the original number. So without wasting any time, the first one. The first one is square root of 9. So ke eng ntho re santse gore re direng re ya go nyaka eng dinomoro tse pedi tse le gore go keng di a tshwana. So re go jang dinomoro tsena tse pedi tse le gore di a tshwana, basically di a go no apola that square root and that will be your answer. So how do we do that? We're just going to say 9 in the topic ya whole numbers re be re bolela ka ntho re bitsa gore ke using tree diagrams go dira ene prime factorization. So mo re go ba re nyaka re ke re go ba re nyaka di prime numbers tse le gore ke dia gore fa this number. So basically re go nyaka dinomoro tse pedi tse le gore mo re di multiply di re find di re fa 9. Dinomoro tsa gona ya go ba 3 and 3. So 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. So that means we are just going to go here and then again 3 multiplied by 3. Jalo ka ke boletse mathomong ya video ke le ka re re go ba dinomoro tse pedi tse le gore ke di a tshwana re ya go ngwala le 1 ya ba answer ya rena and then square root se la sa disappear. That is how we answer, especially grade 7 because ale se le thome go berekisa calculator. So that means our answer is going to be what? 3. Re ya go ngwala 3 ka ithipi mokana ke answer ya rena. That means square root sa 9 ke bokae ke 3. So let's move on to the second question. The second question is bolela ka 16. Ke mokana re ya go nyaka eng the prime factors just 16. Ra go thoma pele ra re ke eng half ya 16 ke bokae? Half ya 16 ke 8. So it's going to be 8 multiplied by 2. Dinomoro tse pedi tse le gore mo re di multiply di re fa 16. 2 multiplied by 8 e re fa 16. Mara go sa ne dinomoro tse le gore go kene ke tse pedi di ka kgona go re fa ene 8. What are those numbers? It's 2 multiplied by 4. Great. So 2 multiplied by 4 e re fa 8 and then we continue. And then this one, which is 4, 2 multiplied by 2 e gona go re fa 4. And then re ka lebelela mo a go sane dinomoro tse dingwe tse le gore ke ne re ka gona go di multiply di two ja re fa tse because we exclude 1 multiplied by that number. Then that means gore ke ne re ya go tšea eng our prime numbers. And by the way, in case if you don't know what are prime numbers, prime numbers ke dinomoro tse le gore ke ne ka gare ga tsona go tsena 1 le yona fela. So the prime number tsa rona di include 2 and 3 and 5 and 7 and 11 di gare di tswela pele. So mo ke ma diagram ya rona re a o tšea only the prime numbers. If you look at check the prime numbers that I get, it's only 2. Ke 2 tse kae 1 2 3 4. So that means 1 2 3 4. So the prime number tsa rona tse di lekana le bokae? Di lekana le 16. Then ra go di ngwala ka ra go fitha mo ra re kene ra re 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. So ke 2 tsa rona tse 4 and dinomoro tse ke tse 4 and then re dira re kene square root re nyaka dinomoro tse pedi fela tsa go tshwana. So re ya go dira jwana mo yeso re ya go dira so 2 multiplied by 2 ke bokae? Ke 4. I multiply by and then 2 multiplied by 2 ke bokae? Ke 4. If you check this 2 that's why. So that means gore ga le re ya re ne le dinomoro tse tsa rena tse pedi tse le gore di ya ke multiply le di a tshwana re ya go no dia ka itse fela. It's equal to 4 and then that will be our answer. And then we move forward to 25. So when we move to 25, let me erase here. We're just going to say 25 and then ra go nyaka ke dinomoro di fetse le gore ke ne mo re di multiply di gona go re fa 25. Fortunate enough ke 5 multiplied by 5. So ka lebaka la re di a tshwana ene le ka mo fasta go sa le dinomoro tse le gore ke tse pedi tsa go tshwana tse re ka di multiply go le le d2 ja re fa 5. It's only 1 multiplied by 5. So that means here we're just going to say 5 multiplied by 5. And ke le botse gore ke ntho re nyaka o ka square root, re nyaka dinomoro tse pedi tsa go tshwana tsa go ke multiply. We are only going to take in 5 ka t. So this is going to mean again the square root of 25 ke 5. Then moving on to 100. Then 100 divided by 2 ke 50. So that means 2 multiplied by 50 is 100. And then the number of the multiply the corner of 50 ke 25 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 2. And then the number of the multiply 25 ke 5 multiply by 5. And then that means we refer to prime factorization. Now we are the prime number give 2 multiply by 2 and then give 5 multiply by 5. So we are going that means our square root is going to have what? 2 multiply by 2 and then multiply by 5 multiply by 5. And let's check how will you square root of the number of multiply or you can either do it like this. Give me method maybe. Ogana 2 multiplied by 2 and 2 t or multiply by 5 multiplied by 5 and 5 t and then 5. That means our answer is going to be what? It's going to be 10. Or ogana so from that one here 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 5 multiply by 5. For us, we can just say 2 multiply by 5. This is going to be what? To be 10 multiplied by, and then this other 2 multiplied by 5, yeah, 10. So and then it's going to be 10. That means the square root of 100 get 10. And then the last one is going to be 27. So let's see what 27 redirection. We are going to say 27. Sorry, I wrote 25 by mistake. 27. And then if you multiply 27, that is going to be 3 and 9. So 9, there are still numbers multiply 9, which is what? Which is 3 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 3. And if you check our prime numbers here, it's going to be what? It's going to be 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So that means our answer here, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 equal to. And then if you look at number of t and then square root. So that means it is going to be 3 multiplied by the square root of 3. And then that means the square root of 27 3 root 3. That will be our answer. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also share. See you on the next video.